So you're gonna wanna also put your hand onto the sleep mat.
Okay.
So, cause I'm afraid that it's gonna scoot that way.
Yep.
So that would be the one thing. The bag liner itself doesn't matter. And if the bag liner is a problem, then we'll take that off completely,
Okay.
cause I can just hold Saint to keep her from going in. But try and grab onto both of them as you.
Okay.
And I think Saint's in the way anyway.
Yeah. So what we
Come here,
did
Saint.
was,
Come over here.
okay, so
Good girl.
what do you think? You tell me when you think it's
That's probably good right there.
right there.
Yeah.
And I
Now,
don't-
scoot back just a little bit.
I wonder if I should try to get any closer, because what I did was,
Yep.
I lowered myself down.
And stop there.
Okay.
You keep rolling too far forward, and what happens is that then your shoulder's gonna go into the zipper.
Right.
Um,
So we think that's good?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, I think I kept both arms down so I could use the
Yes.
grip. I lifted the footboard up, and I just lowered myself down.
Well, I think if you can you sit on the footboard and then
I can sit on the footboard.
Rotate 90 degrees?
I think so.
onto the
We'll
mat.
find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
So,
can pull that cot closer to you if you need to.
okay. So note to self, we won't do this again.
Okay.
It's too, so
Too
I think,
hard?
I
Alright.
think what I'll do is pull up again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's,
Too hard on your knees.
yeah. So,
So going all the way to the floor is easier on your knees?
going on to that is easier,
Okay.
cause it's about,
Now, you can support your weight briefly, correct? So what if I stood in front of you and we did the wrist, and can we pull you forward and then
Yep.
just pivot
yep, we can.
and try that? And you're gonna go this way.
I'm gonna go.
So, yeah. I'm not gonna grab onto your wrist, I'm just gonna hold on, but.
That wasn't too hard on you?
Oh, I didn't feel anything.
Okay. Saying, you can't get in yet, mommy's gonna lie down.
Come this way, let mommy lie down first.
Okay. So that went well.
Okay.
Okay. And I think what I did was, I got my feet in before I laid down.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna work this out.
Let's experiment.
So I'm fine now.
Okay. Now, I can tell that you're too far forward in the tent,
Mm-hmm.
head-wise,
Yep.
but because we have, where the cot is positioned, we can always scoot the cot down because you don't want your head rubbing up against the tent.
Okay.
And is that the position that you would normally sleep in, or would you be stretched out any more than
I
that?
normally sleep about like this.
Okay.
This feels comfortable, and it feels about, I normally get in bed and tuck up out like
Mhm.
that. And so I'll
You're
move a
fine,
little
Sam.
bit through the night. Sometimes I'll
Good girl.
adjust my legs a little bit,
Mhm.
but this is about how I sleep.
Okay.
Which shouldn't work for anybody, but it does work for me.
So if the cot were a little bit further down this way, so
Mhm.
that your head's not touching the front of the tent,
Mhm.
that would be a good thing. And
This feels very comfortable.
okay, that was my next question: was is the air mattress thick enough so that you're not feeling it?
I think so, because when I sleep, I wouldn't have on these pants.
Right.
You know, I can feel that kind of a little bit bunched. But it's nice, I don't feel the supports on the cot. I could feel it still with the blue board or the blue
Okay.
pad. But this, I think, is probably amply thick.
Okay.
I don't think I need the blue pad with it as well.
Very good then. So we'll look for a sleeping mat that is that length and not any longer. So that would be a good thing.
Because what I feel, the point that's not comfortable is because it's, you know, I have the big baggy sweater that's bunched
Mhm.
up, so I feel on this side
Right.
a big clump, but my shoulder feels good, my hip feels good,
Mm-hmm.
and that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Because the next challenge will be is to try getting into the tent and then also into the sleeping bag at the same time. And Saint is going to make her own little nest.
That's it. Can you get on here with Mommy?
With a rectangle size sleep mat, mine is that, the one you're on right now is a mummy size.
Mhm.
So with a rectangle, then
Yeah.
it's going to give Saint the same amount of space as you have all the way down. Right now she's trying to figure it out because it's actually narrowing down where she usually sleeps.
So we're just gonna get right on top of Mommy.
Yeah.
And we're checking out the sleep mat, and yeah,
Good girl.
yeah.
You're going to like the sleep mat, trust me.
So she's gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So that works really well. So I think this is a good option.
And that's a good thickness because they do make them thinner than that, and they make them just a little bit thicker, I think. We'd have to, I'm not even sure how thick that one is. I want to say it's 1.5 inches fully inflated.
So we can check it out. I don't think I probably need a pillow, and if I do, I can use.
You can use your clothes bag, yeah. Yep.
You can try.
I wouldn't need anything that thick.
Translate.
Yeah, the pillow itself is probably just going to be a stuffed sack with some clothes in it. That would,
But this feels good, really.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom. It feels very good, and so.
So then to exit the tent, you're going to have to bring your feet back outside. And,
Because what we had done, you know, because I was practicing
Yeah.
if like changing clothes and moving over that way. But there's not really a reason to do that at this point, or
Right.
do I want to try it?
I'm just thinking of then coming out and discussing things with it. The other thing with that is that with that inflatable mattress, it actually adds that much, a little bit more height,
Yeah.
as we're talking about increasing the height.
Yeah.
Um,
It's comfortable.
I like it. I know that the sleeping bag liner, when you first get one, until you get enough, unfortunately, spit inside of it, it sounds like you're crunching the potato chip bag every single time as you roll around on it. But once you have blown it up enough times, there's enough moisture inside of it that it actually calms it down. The other thing is having the bag liner on it does calm that noise a little bit. Plus, if you were to lay on it with that fabric in between you and the plastic, it's actually softer than sticking to the plastic. So I think that's something we need to look at and order online. But
Good.
are you sold?
I'm very sold. I
Sold.
think this is.
Ching.
I think this is the way to get in.
Okay.